Okay, so Rick here gave me a good tip on how to fix this properly. So I'm going to go ahead and do what he says to do. So first he says to take this off, and then I have to remove this tape. And then I'm going to put the tape back on and thread it the proper way, the tape. So we'll see how we do this. And I have my assistants.
Ready, willing, and able.
And do you want to do this or do you want to do the filming?
I think I might know how to unscrew this.
Okay.
Oh, of course it's a little wet now. So why don't you pause it so I can dry this off?
Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this off.
Thanks, Rick, by the way.
Okay.
Whoops, don't let that fall in there. Okay.
I have to get a tool, so I'm going to have to pause this a second.
Yep.
Okay, so I got the fingernails. I'm just going to take this off. It did seat pretty well.
Turns out she did put it on counterclockwise. She knew that from the video itself, watching it.
I did it the opposite way.
Yeah.
There it is. Might just come out in pieces.
Probably. Yeah. Well, that's not too bad.
No.
Cool. Let me pause it now. We'll get it for the...
Go pause it?
Part 2, yeah.
Okay, now I'm just going to dry this off because it's a little wet. And here's the tape. By the way, if anybody knows, this is Teflon tape, right? So it says thread seal tape, and here's the brand Enter tape. Okay, now we're going to go
clockwise.
So I'm trying this, Rick. I'm not a right-handed, but...
That means down.
Okay, so I'm going to lay it in there.
No, wrong.
You'd be doing still the opposite way?
You got to roll it clockwise, turn it around. Yeah.
This way. Under.
The opposite of what you just did. Yeah. That's where they get it from, the clock, obviously.
Here, I'll go
clockwise. Yeah, because it's the part in your right hand that's turning around that makes it clockwise. I need
something to pinch this off with.
I better pause.
No, don't. No? Leave it go. I'll just pull it like that. Okay,
that's
now
clockwise.
Pulling it tightly. Yeah. So that's one time.
Would Rick say 3?
Woo! That is probably not supposed to do.
Yeah,
this is tricky because I'm not right-handed, but I'll get it.
Maybe I had to hold that too.
Okay, that's one time.
Just straighten that out. All right. Slowly does it.
If I just do this...
That'll do the same thing, yeah.
2.
Counterclockwise on your left hand makes the right hand go clockwise. If you count in revolutions there.
That's good.
Somebody said 3.
Yeah.
Guy at the store, the plumber said, don't overdo it for some reason. I forgot.
Because he was afraid it won't fit in. Because he said, you got to get it to screw in there.
Yeah, like less is more. But it was all right. But maybe this will stop the leak even better. It was still leaking a little after even that.
Now I'm just going to...
This works.
Work this into the grooves real well.
This works. I'm bringing that $180 part back that we don't need.
You see how it's getting in there?
It's looking good.
Work it in real well. Yeah, plumbers nowadays are very expensive. So anything we can do by ourselves, we're going to try it.
Any type of workman that comes over. It could be a chimney sweep. It could be a boiler repairman. Almost anything. Okay,
so there's the part we're going to try to seat it to. Make it go on straight.
If you had trouble, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I know. You did the straightening part yesterday. Oops.
I did work with pianos and cars. And
I heard something.
Is that going on possibly further than before? That thing is stripped really, and it's made of plastic.
All right, let me see.
But let's give it a
Keep it.
test. Yeah.
You keep it on here so we can see.
Any leaks? A little bit of leak. As much as before?
Yeah. Seems like it. But remember,
that's why I put that rag there.
But also yesterday, it's had to seal a little bit.
I could get my hands on it too, and
but it's tight as it's gonna be.
Probably don't want to strip it further by going over tight, right?
No, that's pretty tight. So yesterday when I let it sit a little bit, it seemed to tighten. See, it's not leaking.
Seems with more of a force of water it doesn't leak. It's when it's, yeah.
Are you still filming?
Oh yeah.
Up here? Okay, let me take over the filming. Okay, so see, it's a little drip here.
Bit, but that's the rag will absorb it.
Let's pull this out again. Oh, see, now it quit. Well, no, it's still.
But that's something we could live with. You know what I found? It would leak more when I'm going slowly here, but when I get it to full force, it's not. Now that's leaking less.
Is it leaking less?
And when I go full force, then it seems to. Right away, I'm crossing my fingers. I see a little leak, but I think it's a lot less.
You know what it did though when I was screwing it in there? It almost felt like something gave away, like maybe a little more of it snapped. I don't know. I hope not.
Oh well, let's strip.
There was a little piece, you know, broken. So let's see if I pull it out.
It's better than before.
Yeah, pull it out and I'll try.
I'd get my hands on it too. I know over tight's bad.
All right.
It might be just the right tightness, but
we're gonna go ahead and what are we gonna do?
Can I give it a shot?
You want to try to screw it back in? Okay, he's gonna try to do this or see if it needs to be tightened more.
I got the problem of having huge piano hands. They're great for the piano and fixing pianos and some cars, but tight areas. It won't matter about strength of hands or size. It's just too big. So I do real bad on the cell phone, texting. But it looks tight. It looks tight without over tight. This takes up the slack there, which is good. Where it was stripped, yeah. I wouldn't anymore either.
No, now let's try the water. How much is it? It's just the same old drip, little drip, but maybe not as much as it was before.
Is that what it was before it really gave way? When we got the house?
Yeah, I think when we bought the house it was dripping like this a little bit.
That's all it was, and it goes back to, it stopped being terrible, Get me $180 back for that overcharged part. My opinion. Going down from there. Let's just keep that rag there and bring it out once a day or two.
We tried it, Rick. I don't know if it's gonna get any better than that unless it seats. It might seat a little bit more, like in a couple hours or something. But it's. I was gonna say it's not leaking now, but the water ain't on. Yeah.
You notice that too leaks less when it's full force water, but now I see.
So I don't know.
I could live with that amount of leak. Save 180 for now.
Yeah.
And a plumber, no. My hands are too big to help you in a small space down there. That's the problem. A wrench is a wrench.
But anyhow, well, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully it'll be better than it was before. Thank you so much, Rick, for your wisdom and your words,
Rick,
and
taking the time out from your day too.
We gave it a shot, so we'll see what happens. If anybody has, or you have any more suggestions, or you think I did it wrong, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.